The ongoing horizontal infrastructure development here at Konza Technopolis is expected to be completed by mid-2022. The Technopolis has registered a 50% uptake by investors on phase 1 of the project. Welcome to this update. I'm Alex Chamwada. The commissioning of the construction of an ultra-modern security command center at the Konza Technopolis by the Cabinet Secretary for Interior and Coordination of National Government, Dr. Fred Matiang'i, was yet another key milestone towards the actualization of Kenya's first smart city and one of its kind in the region. The CS was accompanied by his counterpart for ICT, Innovation and Youth Affairs, Joe Musheru, under whose docket the Konza project falls.
So this is going to be the one that runs not only all the facilities and activities going on here in Konza, but will also supplement a lot of the other security work that will be going on in the country. So we're very pleased that CS Matiang'i is here to break ground on this facility. It's a facility that will have the latest technology. In Konza here, we've got more than 4 fiber cables. We intend to add more. You've seen we've recently launched even 5G, so we expect all that technology will come here. And with all the other facilities we've put in place, security is at the heart, both the physical security as well as the cyber security. We expect that it will be completed by the end of the year, and it will accommodate sufficient officers to ensure that this investment is well protected, as well as what we call the Silicon Savannah. You all know that Kenya is well known for its technology and being a leader and a hub for the region. These are just milestones that we keep putting in place.
Konza is now evidence of what happens when all arms of government, when leaders at all levels work together, cooperate, and focus on things that matter. What matters here is delivering this project for the people of Kenya. We are aligned as government. This is what His Excellency, our President, has required us to do. Focus and concentrate on work. Ensure that things are done. This is what we are doing. And all of us are here from the Ministry of Interior, not just because this is a police station, but just because we also have the responsibility of coordinating national government.
Phase 1 of the project covers over 700 acres of land for horizontal infrastructure and nature walk, plus another 1,000 acres set aside for wildlife conservation. The project lies in 3 counties, Kajiado, Makueni and Machakos, and the local leaders who accompanied the cabinet secretaries during the tour expressed their satisfaction with the progress of the project.
This city, where we are now, it's just called for God's blessings. We have come a long way. We have had some challenges, but we as the local leaders, we've joined hands and we have moved together. And that's why you see us here, because this project is one among the biggest in this country.
We are glad that this city has received the necessary attention from the government. We are happy that our the CS Interior and CS Musheru ICT are here. It just implies that this facility, this city has been given all the due attention, and we are happy. So far so good. All the communities around Kajiado, Makueni and Machakos have been taken care of. We are happy with the employment of our people. We look forward to the future of this city.
The development of a new city and a project of this magnitude will have huge impact in the neighboring communities. The immediate ones is during the construction is opportunities for participating in the construction. At the moment, we have over 2,000 workers at Konza Technopolis. That's an immediate opportunity for the communities. A large number of these staff come from the neighboring 3 counties. Additionally, to support workers and the visitors and the foreign contractors who are also here and the consultants, they have to get food from the neighboring communities, and this is already additional value. Additionally, the developments happening here is adding value to what's happening around, and you can see vibrancy coming up across the 3 counties, and we can see a more symbiotic relationship from now and towards the future. As the city grows, also the neighborhood continues to grow.
That symbiotic relationship will be enhanced through consensus building on policies like creation of a buffer zone between Konza Technopolis and the neighborhood for mutual benefits.
We have worked very closely with the residents and the 3 county governments to see how we can manage the buffer zone, because the government has already gazetted the 10 kilometers around Konza Technopolis to be a special planning area. This will ensure that the developments within this area can be in an orderly manner. And we are in discussions with all the stakeholders to discuss how we can ensure that is made possible by bringing a special team from the 3 counties on how to approve developments in that area. And this will add a significant value to these properties around Konza Technopolis.
Konza Technopolis is a Vision 2030 project. Its vision is to be a global technology and innovation hub. Its mission is to develop a sustainable smart city and innovation ecosystem and contribute to Kenya's knowledge-based economy. The project has 2 pillars. The first one is Technopolis infrastructure and smart city services infrastructure, and the second one is knowledge economy and innovation.
We want a city that is livable. The French have a word for it, convivial. Convivial is, there isn't a right English word for it, but a place where you are very happy to be. You get out here, you're very happy to be out here. Because, you know, things that disturb people are things like crime. Those are picked at the Visitor Experience Center. And if a criminal gets into the system, they'll just be picked by systems, because we have smart systems that will pick.
We've made significant progress. Most of the project, on average, we are now past 45% in terms of progress. Key critical projects that are required to make Konza Technopolis a city are ongoing. One is the wastewater treatment and reclamation facility, which is actually approaching 60% or so. This is one of the projects which is ahead of the schedule. We have other key projects like the water treatment facility, because we need to receive water from external sources, including the projected Twake Dam and the Nolturesh pipeline, and also from the boreholes, and treat them. This project also is progressing quite well.
All that is part of the implementation of the horizontal infrastructure in phase 1 of the project. The construction of the underground utility tunnels that will carry electricity cables, internet cables, water pipes, sewer system, among others, has been completed. This is a smart way of managing utilities so that in future there are no disruptions whenever any vertical development comes up.
There is good progress on the roads. We are approaching now the final finish, where we are going to do the pavements, and we've started testing and piloting in a number of areas. So the next progress we'll be seeing at Konza is the percentage of the paved road of all the 400 acres within Konza Technopolis, which is represented by about 40 kilometers of road network. Some are 20 meters wide, others 60 meters wide, others 40 meters wide. So we'll start seeing this progress soon. The next step is you'll start seeing us screening these spaces, providing for pedestrian walks, bicycle lanes, and seeing the next phase of lighting the city, having street lights, traffic lights, and so forth.
So horizontal infrastructure is, you know, even people who sell plots, when they're selling plots, people are saying, but where is the road? Where is the water? Where is the electricity? Where is the sewage? You know, all the things that you need in order to be able to then habitate a place, whether it's an apartment block or residential that you're building, whether it is a business block or even education block that you're putting in. You must have the roads, you must have the water, you must have the electricity. So the horizontal infrastructure is all that infrastructure. What we call vertical is now you come and you want to build your own house, You want to come and build your own office block, that is the vertical infrastructure, but it relies on the roads, it relies on the security all around, which is why as part of the project, we have the police station there. We do have, from the private sector, hospitals that are going to be built. We have the education centers, universities are being built and so on. So it's a combination, but for government, we're providing that horizontal infrastructure.
The contractor is confident that timelines will be met.
The progress of the works on site are in line with the main schedule agreed with the client, with our client, and all the activities now are ongoing, means from the underground utilities, from the roads, the treatment plant, electrical systems and everything.
When it comes to the knowledge economy and innovation pillar of the Konza Technopolis, plans are at an advanced stage to establish a research institute as the driver for that pillar. It will be known as the Kenya Advanced Institute of Science and Technology, modeled along the Korean Institute of Science and Technology.
We are expecting the contractor within the next few weeks to move to the ground, to mobilize and start construction. It's a 24 months project, and so we are expecting to see significant progress on the constructions of that building. There are several buildings to be done. There is the administration, there is accommodation, there is equipment or laboratories, and so by end of this year 2021 we should see significant progress in that construction, and by mid of next year we should be able to say the signature building is ready, components of accommodation is ready, and should be possible to have part of the institution operationalized.
There are 156 parcels in Phase 1, and here are some of the opportunities investors can take advantage of.
We have opportunities for spaces to construct office spaces, to construct residential, and we have also opportunities to put up industrial establishments here. We have been registered as a developer of a special economic zones and also an operator, so investments in respect to industrial aspects will access the incentives that are provided for in the special economic zones. Interested investors can reach us by going to our website, our social media tools, whether Facebook, Twitter. They can also visit us here at Konza Technopolis. We have dedicated teams to help them access the information they need. We have also a team to take them through step-by-step process of facilitating them and settling the investment here at Konza Technopolis. This is a premium location in respect to innovation, technology, and developments that require incentives such as in Special Economic Zones Act.
As developments in Phase 1 continue, plans for Phase 2 are underway.
We are already in discussion on the Phase 2, and we've received good interest from a number of partners, and the Korean government through the Korea Exim Bank has supported us to establish a feasibility study for the Phase 2 on a component called Digital Media City. This is going to be very significant for Konza and the country, because this is also a quick win in the area of gaming, animation, photography and ICT related to support digital media. So this is an area we are working on, and it's going to come soon. We are also working very closely with the Ministry of Health and KEMRI to work on the area of vaccine facilities that are considered here at Konza Technopolis. So there is very interesting developments for the Phase 2 and the future of Konza Technopolis.